For those that know me, no doubt most of you, some of you would describe me as a weirdo with a big ass mouth. Which I am a weirdo with a big ass mouth, just to be honest, I am. But what most of you don't know about me is that for the longest time I was a very depressed individual. And there were points in my life where I was so low that I contemplated and even tried to take my own life. Don't ask me why, I never really felt that this particular world was meant for me, and I never really felt alive. I felt like basically I was comatose. And I don't really know how to explain it other than that. I really just, my days consisted of just watching TV, waiting to die or waste away. And I did some things that I'm not proud of that, I figured would eventually get me over that huge hump that I couldn't get myself over. But for some odd reason, I'm still here at the age of 24 and rocking life. And it wasn't until about a couple years ago, when I had my son actually, when I finally decided that I no longer wanted to be depressed anymore or wanted to take my own life, because I had someone depending on me. Now, not to say that it wasn't a struggle, because it was. I mean, I've been depressed for years, all through middle school, high school, elementary school, that it was really hard to get myself over that hump to where I could look at myself in the mirror and say, hey, you're beautiful. I like what you're wearing today. Just talk good about myself, And then, I mean, every now and again, I still have my little spouts where, I don't want to do anything. I get real depressed because I'm not where I thought I should be or would want to be. So, yeah. And then, the other day, or rather last night, I was talking to one of my big sisters, and what she was saying made a lot of sense. Like, a hell of a lot of sense. Like, I never really thought about it that way at all. And once I told her that, a long time ago, I was suicidal, she understood, because my issues that I had back then. She now understood why I did what I did back then. And, yeah, I mean, now I'm looking forward to living now, instead of just wasting away, not doing anything. And I'm just trying to set goals for myself. I mean, I know it's not going to be easy. I mean, I've never been diagnosed with depression or anything, but I know what I had. I've read too much on it to not know what type of condition I have. But, enough about that, Why I'm on YouTube telling you guys all this and putting this out in the world, I really don't know. I just felt like, there are others out there that have depression just like I have, or had rather, that are still working through it, and some that have worse depression than I would ever have. But I feel like if I could try to make an effort to try to get myself out of that rut and show that, hey, I could do it, you can do it, or at least attempt to try. I mean, not every single day I'm going to be all happy and smiley and yeah. And some days I will be one of those why you're in my face people. Just go about your business. But we all have those days. Some days I know that I won't. 1434. Well, anyways, I literally just lost my train of thought. So I guess I'm just gonna move on to something else. I am going to be putting maybe one or several videos on YouTube every single day as like a type of diary type thing. So yeah, basically these little video diaries, I shall call them, I'm going to be putting up here a lot. Feel free to comment, good things, bad things, it really doesn't matter. I can take it all. If you're someone that knows me or had known me way back then, I'm still an asshole, pretty much. So, but it is what it is. The only thing I'm changing at this point in time is getting over this depression and trying to do something worthwhile with my life. So, that's all I have to say for now. I do want to make more videos, but I have to find my specific topic that I can talk all day long about. So until then, I'll just be at work, chilling out.